date follow-up. If you're just joining us, Damon is on the phone and he's getting ghosted by a woman named Hazel. He said that he had a great date with her and he doesn't know why. So we're about to call her in a second, see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But before we do that, Damon, why don't you catch us up on your date with Hazel?
Yeah, man. So the date was great. I met Hazel on Instagram. I saw on my For You page, reached out to her about some paint-ins for an event that never really happened for me. But we still ended up going out to a painting sip and went and got some pizza. The night was going great. You know, I had to pop off a little bit, got a little angry at the waiter for, he seemed, inebriated. So, it was really frustrating. But like I say, the date ended very well. We embraced, we gave each other a kiss. And, I ordered an Uber and made sure she got home safely, but I just haven't heard from her in 6 days.
Okay, man. Well, we're going to call her right now, see if she'll tell us, okay? You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Hazel, please?
Yeah, this is she.
Hey, Hazel, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I'm calling from a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Gang's all here, Hazel. My name's Nina. What? My name's Nina, also on the show.
And I'm Victoria.
What's going on?
Well, we do a thing on our show. It's called the first date follow-up. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then you end up ghosting them, that person can email us to call you and ask why you're ghosting them. So we got an email about you from a dude named Damon.
Oh, yeah. This is like my worst nightmare right now, you guys. I swear I've been thinking about this for days and days.
The date is your worst nightmare or talking to us?
What?
No. First of all, I feel terrible. I really didn't mean to let it go on for so long. I guess it has been almost a week now. I guess it is ghosting. I was going to say that seems like too strong of a term, but honestly, all I've been trying to do is kind of work my own feelings out about this, I guess.
Okay. I'm getting nervous. What happened?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a thing. It's called misophonia. Do you guys know?
It's called what?
Misophonia. It's the sensitivity to sounds.
Okay.
And auditory stimuli. And it is a lot of times triggered by things that most people would consider normal, like chewing. I did have a wonderful, wonderful time with Damon, and we have definitely a lot of chemistry. I was so excited to meet him and find out that he was so much everything I had sort of hoped he was, and then also things I didn't even think to hope for. And when it became time to actually, sit down and have dinner, oh my God, the chewing. I have a pretty good handle on, getting ready to expect, okay, there's going to be human chewing sounds. I'm going to be okay. But, oh, you guys, it was next level.
His chewing is too loud for you?
Is it next level for you or for anybody?
No, it's for anybody, because I understand my predisposition to feel oh my God, this is terrible. But it was it became not just auditory and also visual, because there was so much open and down chomping. I could not, I didn't even know how to tell him. He's taking tiny bites and then just chewing them so big and so much, and it's so splashy. And it's
splashy.
So, I could not even focus anymore, and it ruined the whole thing for me. And I felt so embarrassed. I was by the time it had gone on for so long, I'm I can't tell him this now. I usually don't tell people about this right away, because I don't want them to feel self-conscious, and it's something that I have a pretty good hold on. Usually I'll bring it up after a few dates or whatever, but I've never had such an intense problem like this, and it just felt too late to tell him.
Aw, okay.
So I feel awful, and I've been trying to figure out how do I address this with him? How do you talk to somebody about this after it's already happened? I regret it. I feel I have a problem with, I don't know, confrontation, and it didn't have to be confrontation, right? I just needed to be direct, but it just I don't know what happened so fast, and I couldn't think of a way. I was having a reaction, and I was afraid that in the middle of a reaction, I wasn't going to be able to say it in a way that was thoughtful enough or kind enough? And also just how do you tell someone that?
Yeah, I don't know how you would tell somebody that, especially in a thoughtful way, because it's just like, bro, chew with your mouth closed.
What are you doing with your tiny little mouth?
Oh.
This sounds so stupid, and I feel so embarrassed that you guys are like even involved in it now, and that I haven't just dealt with this like an adult on my own. But honestly, this has just never happened to me before.
Damon, do you know that you chew that loud?
Wow. My mom used to yell at me all the time about the way I ate. I just thought she was picking on me, because no one else ever said anything to me about it.
Okay, wait. What?
Yeah.
He's on the phone? You have him on the phone?
Yes, that's Damon. He's on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Okay, wow. I'm really sorry, Damon. Hi, I'm sorry that's taken me so long to talk to you about this.
Well, how you doing, Hazel? Like, in my defense, the pizza was really good, wasn't it? It was really good. It was worth chewing loud for. But yeah, wow, I do. However, I feel very embarrassed. It's something I should have listened to my mom tell me a long time ago. Learn how to chew with your mouth closed. But I would really love a second chance with you. Just to be able to go out with you and show you that, I'm not this obnoxious, chomping cookie monster, eating with his mouth open, letting food run everywhere. That's something that, I definitely will work on. Because it's, I want my friend back. I want to be able to see how you're doing.
Well, Hazel, would you like to go on another date with Damon? We'll pay for it.
Guys, I feel so bad, but also thank you. I really needed to just say this. I can't even tell you like how sick I felt to realize what was going on, and then now just to be like, I can't believe it could have been over this easily. And yeah, I definitely want to go on a second date. I had such a great time. I really, really did. And in the future, well, now that I know, Damon, that you can be so open to this feedback, I guess I just feel so much more comfortable, and I won't let it get to this point anymore.
Oh, it's going to get picked up.
Yeah.
Good. Well, you know what? Thank you. Hey, thank you, Hazel. Can't wait to go out with you again. I'm actually about to go get on YouTube right now and look at a couple of videos of mice eating and see how those guys do it so quietly. I definitely don't want this to happen again.
All right. Well, congratulations. Right in the middle of your first date follow-up, if you're just joining us, Bree is on the phone and she's getting ghosted by a dude named Jeff. So we're about to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But before we do that, Bree, why don't you catch everybody up on your situation?
Okay. His name is Jeff. We met on Hinge. Best date of my life. Very thoughtful, very kind. Now has been ghosting me for 4 days. My friends think it's because maybe I overshared. Maybe I came on too strong. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Raw dog elbow rub.
Yep, that must have been what it was. All right. Well, are you ready for us to call him?
Yes, please.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Jeff, please?
This is Jeff.
Jeff, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Jeff. The whole show's here. I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Good. How are you?
What do I owe the honor?
Have you ever listened to the show before?
Once or twice.
We do a segment on the show. It's called the First Date Follow-Up. So that's where if you go out on a date with somebody and end up ghosting them, that person can have us get you on the phone to ask why you're ghosting them. So we got an email about you, sucker.
Jubal. This is already a lot. You need to be very nice and coaxing.
But we got an email about you.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah.
About Kaylin.
No.
I'm sorry.
Her name is Bree.
Are you busy, Jeff?
Never mind about that, Kaylin.
Okay.
I mean, I heard it, but okay.
I'm going to give you the short answer. Bree lied to me. Bree's a liar.
About what?
About her age. I mean, she was, I liked her. I liked her a lot. So I went and, I did the proverbial scouting technique where you go on, social media, find out things about them. And I found out that she told me she was 33. The app said she was 33. I'm 30 years old. Turns out she's 38.
What?
And yeah, kind of like, threw me for a loop. I was like, well, threw me for a loop. I was like, well, we had a lot in common. We shared a lot of stuff. I had a great date. I thought we had a good time, but I just don't do well with liars.
How do you know she's lying about her age?
Well, because her birthday on her social media page.
Okay. And then you asked her real birthday or something? Like, how'd you find out the real birthday?
Yeah. It shows on the apps, like how old they are.
On what app?
Right. But then, so she said she's...
On Hinge, it said she was 33.
Okay, so it said she was, but then you saw her birth date on what?
On her social media, on her Facebook page.
Oh, okay. So you didn't ask her about that?
Well, I didn't really need to ask her or anything. I mean, she already lied to me. Is she going to lie to me again? I mean, what do you ask? You're not supposed to ask a woman her age, right?
I mean, maybe it's like an accident. Maybe it was like a typo. All of a sudden you put in the wrong number and you're 38. I don't know. I just feel like, does it matter how old she is though? Like, is that really what bothers you?
No, don't get it twisted. It's not about her age.
Okay.
It's about the fact that she wasn't forthcoming. It's about, I've had my own past experience that somebody lies about the littlest thing. The next thing you know, everything. So it's just kind of a deal breaker for me,
So we spiraled a little bit.
That kind of makes sense.
Okay. Well, thanks for telling us, Jeff. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Also, Bree is on the phone. She's been listening this whole time and wants to talk to you.
Oh, okay.
Bree?
Hi, Jeff.
Bree.
Yes, the age on Hinge is not correct. However, you would not have met me if I didn't fudge the number a little bit.
Oh, so you did.
I did. There's so many. It's not. People normally don't bump the age up to 35. So I've noticed that the pool is much smaller. So I just reduced my age by a little bit. And age is nothing but a number. So I didn't think it was a big deal. And I didn't realize he was Googling me.
Well, I think it's safe to assume that anytime you go on a date, you're at risk of being Googled.
He should have asked me. You didn't even ask me. You just assumed that I'm like a big liar because of Hinge.
Well, I mean, honestly, that should have been one of the things you addressed on our date. I mean, maybe something about letting me know that, by the way, maybe it wouldn't have been such a shock to me had I heard it from your mouth instead of finding out on my own.
Okay, I understand that. My intention was never to not tell you. I was planning on telling you, and then I just kind of got caught up in everything and forgot about it and got nervous and then was just in the moment. The plan was never not to tell you.
So have you lied to me about anything else? Is there anything else you want to come clean about? Or
no, that's it. I don't know why I would lie about anything else.
So, we were listening there at the jukebox and you played all these songs. Flowers, by Miley. Is that not your favorite song? Are you lied about that too?
No. That is my favorite song. You saw me sing to it loudly. That is definitely my favorite song.
I mean, did you like the food that we had? Did you like my neighborhood spot there, or did you lie about that as well?
I ate the food. I just enjoyed the food. It was great.
I think Jeff has some trust issues, and that's okay.
I'm not a liar. I'm not a bad person. I'm not trying to trick you. Nobody after 35, there's a cutoff on Hinge. I don't know why. So the pool's small for dating options. So I just made my net a little wider and I wouldn't have met you otherwise. I really don't think it's a big deal. I'm not lying about all sorts of weird things like pasta and music.
Okay.
I was planning on telling you and then I just got caught up. That's all.
Jeff, would you like to go on another date with Bree? We'll pay for it. Give it a chance. You can grill her in person.
Right. Give her a lie detector.
Yeah, I would love to go on another date with Bree. And I would love to, come clean about whatever we need to come clean about.
Okay. Well, Bree, congratulations. You got another date.
Thank you.
You're going to be questioned every move you make, but hey, more power to you.
Yep, I will be asking who Caitlin is.
Right.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I forgot about that.
You know what? Screw it. I believe you. I believe that.
Oh, she had that in her back pocket.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
If you're just joining us for today's first date follow-up, Brooke is on the phone and she's getting ghosted by a dude named Craig. So we're about to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Brooke, why don't you refresh everybody's memory on your situation?
Yes. So met Craig on Hinge. We had a great date where we played some sportsy like games that I sucked at. Then we went back to his place and we had a really great night together. But I may have put my foot in my mouth and made a comment about his roommate being hot. And I'm wondering if that's why he's now ghosting me.
Okay. All right. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yes, please.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Craig, please?
Yes, you are.
Craig, how are you? My name is Jubal. I host a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Craig. I'm Nina, also on the show.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
How are you?
Yeah. Hey, hello. I'm fine.
You ever listen to the show?
Yeah, me and my roommate listen to it all the time.
Oh, cool.
That's
sweet.
awesome.
Cool,
Thank
man.
you.
Well, then you've probably heard a first date follow-up before.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Perfect. Well, if since you already know, I'll say it anyway. A first date follow-up is where if you go on a date with someone and then you ghost them, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them. And we got an email about you, Craig.
No, wait. You said you got an email about me?
Yes.
Okay. I'm all right. I'm
It was
listening.
from a woman named Brooke.
Yeah, it's her. Okay.
Yeah, she
Okay.
emailed us, told us about your date, said she really likes you, but she's confused because you haven't called her back.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Can you tell us
might tell-
why?
Yeah. I remember her. She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. I mean, I'm a sucker for red lipstick, and she wears it well.
Okay.
Had a lot of fun with her. She's gorgeous. She's fun. I had a great time with her. We went on a date, axe throwing. She's not good at it. Went on another date. I mean, on the same night, darts.
She told us about how
Video
you
games.
guys
She's not good at it.
went axe throwing and then, like hung out and went back to your place. And she thought you guys were really vibing.
We were.
Okay.
I gotta be honest with you.
Okay.
I gotta be honest with you. She's kind of weird to me.
Why?
Okay, well, we got back to our place. I mean, my place. I'm sorry. I'm talking about my roommate's place and everything. We're hooking up. We're having a good time. I'm vibing with her. Everything's great. And she asked me to bark
Like a dog?
like a dog.
Like,
Woof, woof.
Bark, yes. She asked me to bark, and okay, I did it. But I didn't feel quite comfortable, because it's barking,
this is the first time anybody's asked you to bark in the bedroom?
Yes. See how quick that came out? Yes. It came out. It was very, I'd never had, she was asking for like husky Rottweiler barks. It wasn't the Chihuahua stuff. She wanted real, like from the gut bark.
How far into the you guys getting intimate did she request this?
I would say all of maybe 5 minutes. 5 minutes, we're hugging, we're kissing, clothes are coming off, and we're about to do it. And she's like, hey, I'd like you to bark for me. And she was insistent. Like her voice dropped like 5 octaves, like, I really wish you'd bark for me. I'm like, all right, fine, Hannibal. Whatever, Hannibal.
What?
You got it. Whatever, Hannibal, because I'm literally barking for my life right now because I don't know what this woman's about. I mean, she's cool. I mean, she brought a bag in a room. People, she brought a bag in a room with me. I don't know what's in the bag. It could have been like P. Diddy party favors.
But like her purse, though? It's probably her purse.
In a leather satchel? It was a leather bag with a clip. I don't know. She's cool, though. She's cool and she's beautiful. My God. Red lipstick, but it was just too much.
But if she's beautiful and the red lipstick and everything else, like,
That's why he
you couldn't
barked.
throw her a little bark.
That's why I barked. I mean, I know it's going to go on the radio, but I'm just letting you know that's what scared me off.
Okay.
The barking got me.
You couldn't have been that scared, Craig, because, geez, you barked for me like it was no problem. You gave consent, and you sure seem to like it. So why are you bothered after the fact?
Whoa. Is that Brooke?
Yes,
Is that
she's
Brooke?
been on the phone listening.
Oh, dude. See, I knew that was done again. Okay. Hi, Brooke.
Hi.
How you doing? Hi, Brooke.
So wait, Craig, did you really not like it? Because I am a very consent-based person. Like, I would never make you do something you're uncomfortable with.
You stared at me like Hannibal Lecter, like the next answer should have been yes. I was scared, Brooke. I mean, I don't know you. Plus that bag. Brooke, honey, you brought the axe from our first date. You brought the axe home from our first date.
You're being so silly. Listen, you're like a foot guy, right? Like, no big deal.
How'd you even get out the club? You brought an axe with you. You stole the axe from our first date.
I did not bring an axe with me. You're being ridiculous. But listen.
I'm just saying there was an axe missing.
No.
They actually sound really good together. I don't know about you guys, but
What were you saying about the feet, Brooke?
Oh, yeah. So, like, hopefully it's okay, Craig, because we're still in some tea. You talked about my bark fetish. Well, Craig has a foot fetish. And listen, it's not really my thing, but I'm going to give you my feet if that's what you want. And I gave them to you. So, like,
Hey.
one.
No one talks about the feet. That's a personal thing to me. I love the feet. There are websites that cater to feet. There's no websites catering to dudes barking.
I bet there is.
are you sure about that, my friend?
I think Brooke knows what they are.
On the dark web, yes. On the dark web, they are. And I don't want to be a member of that little scenario. I don't want to be a dark web member like, oh, look at this dude. He's in the leather skin barking. Oh, there goes one down.
You don't like the barking at all, Craig?
Barking is a gateway drug, man. It leads to leather and whips and dominatrix heels on the neck.
Wow.
I don't know her well enough like that. I don't know.
You don't want to find out?
Let's have a conversation. We can get to know each other and slow down in the bedroom if you're uncomfortable.
Yeah, said it spotted to the fly. The next thing you know, I'm on the back of the milk carton talking about last time we saw him, he was barking.
Craig, would you like to go on another date with Brooke? We'll pay for it. And then you guys can have more of a conversation.
Hey, Brooke, when you saw my roommate, what were you thinking when you said he looks hot? What does that mean?
I totally knew you were bothered about my comment with your roommate. Listen, you're totally hot, and so is your roommate. Him being hot doesn't take away my attraction from you. I realized I was kind of drunk, and I shouldn't have made that comment, and I can see why you might take that and feel insecure, but I really like you. Not just because you're hot, because you are, but because we have fun together, and you're crazy, obviously.
Hold on. All right, just want to make sure that we have an understanding that I'm the hot one here. Thank you.
So bark once if you're going to take me out again.
See that? See right there. That right there.
So Craig,
that's it.
bark once if you want to take her out again.
So fair request. Twice
Wow,
if it's a
you're really
no.
going to do this to me, aren't you? You're really going to make me bark.
Yeah, one for yes or two for no.
Okay, bark. Wow. See, you got me barking already. This is not going to be a good relationship. If I'm barking on the radio already.
So is that a no then, Craig?
Yeah, no, bark. I'll go out with you again and make sure I bring my collar.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
If you just catch a cheater, Maddie is on the phone and she thinks that her boyfriend of 3 years, Connor, might be messing around. So we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member and say that every single month we choose one random person who gets flowers delivered from our floral department absolutely free and see if he sends them to his girlfriend, Maddie, or to somebody else. But first, Maddie, why don't you catch us up on why you are suspicious that he might be cheating?
Sure. He's been working really weird hours, whereas before it was normal hours. Like, he had a really routine schedule. And I caught him texting this girl, Isabel, who I don't know. And he says that she's from work, but I've never heard of her before. And I don't know, just things aren't adding up.
You ready for us to call him?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
This is Gorbel calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Connor.
Yeah, this is he.
Hey, Connor, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to tell you congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
Okay. What do I win?
Every single month, we choose one rewards card member, totally random, who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. You've just won 36 long stem red roses, a box of chocolates or candy, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States of America. Absolutely free. It's a $316 value. So thank you very much and congratulations.
Thank you. I actually, you don't know how well timed that is.
Oh, really? Great.
Sounds great.
That's wonderful. The first thing I will need will be a first and last name of the lucky recipient.
That's for Maddie, Maddie.
And would you like a card included with it?
Yes.
What would you like to say on the card?
How about, love you.
Mm-hmm.
Things are going to get better, promise.
Okay. Never gets easier, tell you that much. You get in trouble being a wandering eye or something?
I think that's a little personal. Can I just get the flowers?
Sorry about that. Well, you can't get the flowers, actually, because this is actually Jubal from the Jubal Show, a radio show.
Yeah, we're all here. I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And we do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be sleeping around, you try to see who they send flowers to. And your girlfriend, Maddie, is actually on the phone.
Okay. Hi. What's this about?
Are you cheating on me?
Straight to the point.
No,
Yep.
no. God, no.
Acting really weird, and why haven't you been at work? Like, what's with your weird schedule? And I'm kind of freaking out.
Oh God, no. I'm so sorry. I know you have kind of a history here. Last thing I would ever want to do is bring that up for you.
Who's Isabel?
What? No.
Connor, I saw the text messages from somebody named Isabel. Who is she?
Okay. I'm not seeing her, but I have been kind of hiding things. The truth is, I got laid off about a month ago, and I really didn't want to stress you out anymore. I mean, we have so much that we can't keep up with as is, and I really just wanted to keep making sure that you thought that everything was going to be fine. So I've been out the last couple of weeks just trying to hit the ground running, looking for a new job. I've been on more interviews than I think I've ever been before. I mean, this last week alone, I ended up having 2 callbacks for a position. It's just been so hectic.
So you're not cheating?
No, not at all.
Oh gosh. Okay. Wait, then who's Isabel?
Well, actually, that's the big part of the reason why things are going to get better. I was hoping to tell you soon. Technically as of yesterday, Isabel's my new boss. Not only that, I mean, the position that I've got now, it pays a lot more. The texts were for a final interview for that position, and I've got it.
Well, congrats.
Yeah.
Connor, why wouldn't you feel comfortable talking to me about this?
Honestly, I don't know. I thought you'd be mad at me. I'm sorry.
Connor, I'm not your ex. I'm me, and I need you to feel comfortable talking to me about things. That's a big deal. For you to hide that from me, that's a really big deal. And I'm not even upset that you lost your job. I'm kind of pissed that you'd hide it from me, because now we're in this big mess and I've been stressing out, you know?
Yeah. I didn't want you to worry. I'm not your ex. I really didn't want you to think I was cheating on you.
Hey, that's cool. You're both not each other's exes.
I
and it
know.
sounds like you can treat each other nicely.
Well, sometimes you need to have a reminder, you know?
I just want you to know that you can come to me with these things, you know? And I know you want to protect me, but you don't need to go through this stuff alone.
Yeah.
Like, we're a team.
I know. I'll do my best. Hell, I think at this point I owe you more than just flowers.
No, it's okay.
Well, you are getting a new job that pays a lot, so maybe some jewelry.
Hey, I was thinking dinner, Jubal, too, but okay.
Well, congratulations, Maddie. At least you know he's not cheating.
God, I'm relieved, and I knew he's just such a liar. I knew something was going on.
You gotta trust yourself.
Yeah, I am a really liar.
The Jubal Show's To Catch a